I play Grace. I'm a soldier who comes from the future for reasons that are not initially clear, and lands in Mexico City and is there to find Danny Ramos. These scars came from a medical procedure that Grace underwent to become an augment, which is not quite a cyborg, but pretty close. And it replaces your bones with a very dense material. It increases your ability to heal. You have a full blood transfusion or replacement with something that sort of operates this new augmented machinery inside of your body. She can run extremely fast. She can hear extremely well. She can see at far distances and slow things down and see things sooner than they're happening. So she is a super soldier. Grace is very well equipped to protect Danny from the Rev 9, but ultimately Terminators are almost unkillable, and the most she can do is protect and isolate and get in between the Rev 9 and Danny, but killing a Rev 9 is almost impossible. So she is much more adept than a normal human being at protecting and fighting a Rev 9, but nothing competes with advanced AI bent on killing a human. I mean, it's a real hero's journey. She is this sort of nobody who gets plucked out of what she might think of as an unimportant existence and is called upon to take the reins in her own life and to act bravely and selflessly. And I think we're all really invested in stories where people risk their, not just their lives, but their comfort and their normalcy, and they take the reins of fate. I think it's something we aspire to be, and very few of us get the chance, or if we are given the chance, are able to rise to the occasion. And we like having these idols of people that show us what bravery and morality is, even if it's a complicated morality. I got to work on it with Linda a little bit and meeting her and just learning more about her journey and how interesting it is to have this woman who is this 20-year-old or 25-year-old, heroine, but in a really unusual way, and seeing her age into her 60s and seeing who this woman is now. I think it's a pretty unusual thing to see a woman have that arc of her life portrayed on screen, and I just was excited to be a part of it. I can't imagine this movie with another two actresses, not just because I love Natalia and Linda so much, but it's a very delicate balance having three people in a group. I mean, there's a reason Three's Company. Like, it's a hard balance to strike, and it's been so sort of seamless and loving and wonderful, and we've all found it really hard and challenging and rewarding and like just the whole gamut of emotions you could have about a thing that we've experienced and we've all experienced together, and I think we've been able to be really weak around each other and really strong around each other, and it's just been such a wonderful thing to go through this with them. It's been one of the best experiences of my career.